Hi, this is Chris Lavin from Xtreme Polishing Systems here at our headquarters in Pompano Beach, Florida. And I'm blessed to have everybody here with us that are viewing this right now on the YouTube channel. I'm very excited to talk about Polished Concrete University and how Polished Concrete University came about, why it's here, and why you should be here. First of all, Polished Concrete University came about because I see a huge demand in the market, selling the machines and the equipment, the diamonds and liquids for people that don't have experience that want to learn how to polish concrete. I'd always hold my action-packed day seminars that was normally 2 or 3 times a year. And whenever we'd run that one-day seminar, people would always say, hey, where can I get more education? So with all that in mind, with what I was seeing out in the marketplace by doing contracting and listening to people who don't really know what their expectations are when they're buying polished concrete floors, or they say they want a shiny polished concrete floor and really what they have is a grind and a seal with a epoxy coating or clear coat. I said I have to create some kind of format for people to follow out in the field that makes sense, that way to do it properly. So there is no learning curve for you when you go into the business. I saw a lot of errors that people were making, a lot of people that don't advertise properly, and for a small amount of money, you can correct some of these people and they can become a very profitable business. So a lot of these videos you guys have been watching, some of them have gone viral. A lot of ones on epoxy. You know, people are looking for seamless floors nowadays. And the seamless floors are really the polished concrete, unless you have some cold joints in there, or construction joints, or epoxy floors. So what we've done is we've put together a 1-week class dedicated so that you understand and you know how to sell a job, how to price a job, how to market your company, or bring your people in so that we can teach them how to do the mechanics of the polished concrete floors, the edges, learning how to read a floor, learning how to scratch and figure out the hardness of the floor so you know what types of diamonds to go into the field with, and you know what system you're going to use. Know how to densify a floor, know how to seal a floor, and when to use what particular sealers, what type of business it is, or what type of, you know, what's going to be on the floor. Those are all questions that you need to learn how to ask, and how to learn how to handle the objections from the customer, and you need to set the expectations of the customer so you can deliver him a finished product that he's going to be satisfied with, not just for that day, but for years to come. And also get him on how to maintain the floor, because it's a big part of the industry that a lot of people are missing, is the maintenance. So anyways, we had our first class in January, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showing you pretty much what some of the people had to say about the class. It's 1 full week. Our next one is March 11th, actually, excuse me, March 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, and the 18th. It's a 5 days, Monday through Friday. It's 9 to 5. It's in Pompano Beach, Florida. A lot of people flying in at Fort Lauderdale or Miami Airport. We have hotels that are close by here to the property, and you are going to just be fascinated and amazed at what you're going to learn in that 1 week. And I want you not just to take my word for it, but find out for yourself from the people that attended January's class, and they can share with you what they thought about the class. But basically the first 3 days are full teaching of mechanical and polished floors. You learn about the different grades of polishing, and you learn how to do edges, and you're going to make the whole floor from start to finish. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're going to learn how to do logos, you're going to learn how to color the floor, and then Thursday we specialize only in micro toppings and self-leveling concretes, on how to obtain those floor finishes for the customer, how to price those, how to advertise for those. And then Friday is our epoxy day, where we learn about doing different types of quartz broadcast, flake broadcast, as well as doing some of the metallic type floors that people are so gung-ho on, and of course the famous glitter floor that we are heavily marketing, and people are just loving it. So anyways, check out the testimonials here. Sit back, go get some popcorn, relax, light up that cigar if you're in your cigar lounge and you're watching this video now. If you have any questions, call me always at the 800 number down below. You can always go on our websites at xtremepolishingsystems.com or polishedconcreteuniversity.com. Anyways, they're down below. The class is unbelievable. It's very affordable. It's $1,500 for 5 days, which most people said that I could probably charge twice that. I don't want to. I want to keep it to where people can afford it, okay? If it's something that you just don't have all the money right now, give me a call. We can work out some types of payment terms against credit cards or however it is. We will figure a way to get you down here. Anyways, enjoy the testimonials, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. This is Chris Slavin. We're here at Polished Concrete University on the first day. We have Doug Truran from Eco Advantage Painting and Polishing from Illinois.
Yes, correct.
And thanks a lot for joining us here, by the way. How did you come to hear about the Polished Concrete University?
Just actually over the internet.
Okay.
So came down, what was it, 2 years ago for one of the seminars.
Okay.
So I came here, this one, because I want to learn how to do overlays.
Okay.
That's one of the main reasons I'm out here.
So you're here for the more advanced training?
Yes.
So when you were here 2 years ago, you bought a machine from us, correct?
Yes, I purchased two.
Oh, you bought two
I've got two. The first time I purchased one.
Okay.
I got the 650, which I purchased during the springtime of this year.
All right, so you got the bigger machine now, and your polishing business is going well for you up there?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got 2 more jobs starting January 22nd for dispensaries over in Southern Illinois.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it's about 6 hours from my house, but I'm willing to travel. So.
What type of dispensaries are those?
It's medical marijuana.
Medical marijuana? Okay,
Yes.
well, hey, listen, why not? If it's
medical marijuana.
If it's in Colorado, why should it be in Illinois, right?
Right. No, so that's the first 2. I got both of them. So
good. Sorry, are you guys actually a medically marijuana approved state?
Yes, they just approved them.
Oh, you are? Okay, yeah. So they don't have that in Florida yet.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah. Maybe eventually.
Yeah, we're kind of waiting for that.
Yeah,
but
it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, we're here at Polished Concrete University. This is a 5-day action-packed. We're already almost at the end of day 1. There is classwork that is, gone over. Sometimes it's a little boring. We try to make it as exciting as possible. But then most of it is hands-on. So
yeah, and I love the hands-on.
yeah, the hands-on is right now. We got a bunch of men sitting over there with several different machines, which I'm sure you're going to have up on the video here. And they're working with the 650 machine. Yep. Which is actually the beta mammoth,
and then the smaller genies.
And the smaller genies. So it's something you definitely, if you're talking to anybody out there in YouTube land right now that's watching this video, what would you say to them?
Buy the 650 or the mammoth.
Or the mammoth. Okay, the bigger machines. You like?
Yes, I like the bigger machines. I love the small machine. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
This is very easy to get in the basements.
Oh yeah.
For sure. We got a lot of basements up there trying to get a bigger machine. You can't do it.
You can't get the
So that's the reason why I bought the little genie first.
Okay.
Let's get down there in the basements.
All right.
It's heavy, but
it
works.
It is. So, anyways, the food here was pretty good.
Food was awesome.
We had a good Italian on the first day.
Classroom seems great. So everybody here is nice and friendly, and it's a good program.
Yeah.
Get to learn new stuff. That's why I'm here.
So come check it out.
Yeah,
okay? South
definitely.
Florida.
Well worth it.
Yeah, middle of winter, middle of summer. You can't go wrong down here. We're going to take care of you, give you great hospitality. Anyways, come check it out. Thanks again, Doug.
Thank you, Chris.
Ask you, how did you come to hear about the class?
I actually found you on YouTube. We had bought a genie from you about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And I was looking to get into a little bit more of the polish. We were doing mostly coating removal.
Okay.
So I wanted to do more polish. Checked me out on YouTube because I watched the videos, and then I stumbled across the training feed YouTube for the training class. So
okay.
I gave you a call, and here we are.
And signed up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're glad to have you here.
It's good to be here.
The genie you bought a year and a half ago. Can you talk to the audience out there and tell them what you think about the genie?
I absolutely love the genie. I rented some other stuff. I rented like the Husqvarna, the Esco. They're nowhere near as user friendly. The magnetic plate is phenomenal. When you're changing between different attachments, it's great. I love it.
Cool.
And it's easy to move around.
So have you polished with that machine yet?
We have not polished now.
Okay, but so this whole training class, you're polishing?
Yeah, it was to polish, yep.
Okay, all right. And then as far as, you came down here with another one of your guys?
Yeah, one of my guys came down here because I want to get him, so I have somebody just besides myself who knows how to do the polish.
Awesome. So as far as what you could tell to anybody out there that may be thinking about coming in for the training or thinking about getting into the business, what would you recommend?
If you're thinking about doing anything with polished concrete, from what I've seen, you guys are probably the best out there because I've talked to other guys. I did some research before I bought the genie.
Okay.
I liked you guys then. I like it even more now because any questions we have and the support. I mean, I've broken apart on the genie, due to error on my guy. on a Thursday afternoon, Friday morning, I had the new part there. So anything, by far, I think you guys have the best service.
Yeah, we're really customer service orientated.
Definitely.
So, well, listen, come on down to Polished Concrete University. We have a lot of fun down here. Maybe it's a whole week, okay, and you get maybe a little bit tired, but we try to make it as fun and eventful as possible.
It's been great.
You're going to get a ton of knowledge, stuff that you've never heard of before. We're going to help you with pricing your jobs. We're going to help you with understanding the specifications of polished concrete. Teach you color. We're going to teach you logos. Tomorrow we're doing overlayments, so you can learn how to do micro toppings. You're going to learn how to do self-levelers. And then Friday is our big epoxy day. So all we do on Fridays is learn epoxy. So come on down. I'm sure you're going to have a great time. And thanks again, Harry, for joining us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.
Yep. All right. Well, we're here now after day number 3 at Polished Concrete University. And we're here with Adam from Alexander Builders in beautiful Kingston, Jamaica. Yeah, man. So, anyways, Adam and was it your...
One of our team leaders.
Okay, Leighton is here with you, and the gentleman that came with you in October was...
That was my father.
Your father, right?
Correct.
So they came in October to one of our one-day action-packed seminars, and they had a bunch of phenomenally great time with us. We sat down, we had some juices in the kitchen after that event, and they said what a great time that they had, and we talked to them about the Polished Concrete University.
Yeah.
And you said, we're in.
Yeah, totally. I mean, we wanted to learn a little more about the process, you know.
Okay.
So it was ideal.
So, have you gotten anything out of this in the first 3 days?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Our team leader said that he's learned a lot more about the process and the detail involved in the stages. So yeah, it helps.
Okay. Well, it definitely does. I know you met one of our the vendors from Schofield.
Yes.
And Bill from Schofield came in and told you about a large project that's getting ready to...
I've just spoken to him and we've exchanged some details, and he's going to be in Jamaica in a few months.
Nice. So these are great networking opportunities also for a lot of people that are here.
Totally. Yeah,
you know,
I agree. And there's people, some of the guys that are on the course also, you know, networking with people around America. So
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So Adam's from Jamaica. We got gentlemen from the Philippines. We've got what other country do we have? Mexico. We got other people in the States. So if you're out there in YouTube right now and you're sitting there wondering, should I maybe make the journey to South Florida to go to Polished Concrete University?
Definitely.
It's a definite.
Yeah, 100%. A week's not long enough for them.
A week is not long enough for them, okay? But an older guy over here, it's kind of exhausting, but you know what? It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I expend a lot of my energy. I'm passionate about the industry. I love this industry. The floors that we're making in there are amazing, so you guys are going to see some of these floors in just a little bit.
You guys are great. I mean, you know, you're very helpful, very honest.
Thanks.
So, yeah, really
good. And have we fed you okay?
Oh, they've looked after us, 100%.
Yeah, the food.
No complaints.
The food is good, okay? So the food is good. The hospitality is great. Come on down here, okay? Call the number down below on the screen, okay? If you have any questions, feel free 24/7. Thanks a lot, Adam.
Nice one.
All right, buddy. Thanks. We're here, day 4, Polished Concrete University, our first class ever for Polished Concrete University, and we have Adam Morgan here, and I want to say thank you to Adam for coming to our event. I met Adam approximately, 3 months ago?
About 3 months ago, we had a project for one of our machine shops, Norse Precision. We were redoing our break room, so I actually met Chris and George, one of the service reps, and the reason we chose XPS is because we toured the facility, but also we met the owner. It wasn't just a salesman saying, hey, this is what you need to buy. You know, they walk you through the process and tell you the different options you have. They don't make you buy, they don't sell anything to you. They give you the option and say, hey, how do you want to do this? So, and then they offered us a class for a few of our employees, which we capitalized on the offer. So,
right, so you came to class. What were you expecting when you came to class?
Honestly, I enjoyed the facility when I visited here, but sometimes when people have great facilities, they don't follow up with a great class, you know, or you feel like you're going to go to a seminar where they're selling timeshares.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I came in as a pessimist for sure, but the minute we walked through the door, you know, having a full breakfast ready for everybody, the tables were ready. You have professionally made packets for everybody with the binders and the products that we're going to be using. it changed my perception right away. And then when you told us we were gonna have catered lunch every day, I mean, that finished the deal off for everybody, I think. There was a lot of smiles going around.
Good.
You don't hear a lot when everyone's eating, so.
Right, yeah. When I came in here today, I'd been next door at the office, and I heard absolutely no machines going next door. I heard nobody talking.
Yeah.
And I came in and there was like 35 people in here just eating.
Yeah.
And they were eating some Sal's. Sal's catered the event again today, and tomorrow we're gonna have Shane's Rib Shack.
Yeah, and it's incredible because you can see how the business flows into the class. Like the mentality of take care of your employees, take care of the company, hire good people, hire good teachers, hire good food. Make sure you take care of everybody. I think that really bled over into your class, and I think that's what the customers were the customers, the students, whatever you want to call us. I think that's what we're going to take from this is, the professionalism that was transferred over. From the day we met you guys to 3 months later, there's been no change. And you're here, you're hands-on. It's not like you're up in the office smoking a cigar or watching us on camera,
right.
yelling at the teachers for not teaching.
Right.
And I also want to say for them, that it wasn't, this is how you do this. It was, look, this is how we do this. There's a few tricks in this, but you're not going to learn those until you do it yourself. I think we were hands-on within the first hour of here.
Right.
Already starting to learn the grades of the grit and all that, which I thought I would never learn. But the minute you start doing it, you learn the grits, you learn the diamonds, you learn the polishing, the staining, and etc. It was very, I don't know how to say it. Step by step,
yeah,
regimented.
Step by step, regimented, yeah.
Regimented is a good way to say it. But, and no pressure. It's not like, if you don't get this right, we're gonna send you home. It's like, I hope you know what you're doing because we want you to have a good product so that we can all make more money.
Right. So how do you like your finished product?
The finished product is very good. Our corners weren't perfect. That's the easiest I would say would be learning the machines. I think the hardest would be the hand grinding in the corners to make sure that it flows into the concrete. But just like with any construction industry or business that you or the viewers have, that's the kind of thing you don't learn by listening to someone. You got to be down there and you need to do the work.
Right.
You need to make a few mistakes while you're doing it, and just hope we can call you up and say, hey man.
Well, our phones are always on.
Yes sir, they are. And I heard you taking calls all the time from customers from here to California. So that's what people want to see. And I heard people over talking about, did you hear about Chris? This guy, he's always helping. He's over here. He's the kind of guy you want to impress. That was your impression from everybody else. Right. It wasn't like a totalitarian. It was, this is a cool guy, and he cares about the people he's teaching, and he cares about his business.
Awesome.
And I mean, you just overhear it. You can't not hear people talking good things.
Good.
And there was no negativity the entire time we were here.
Yeah.
Nobody was bitching about leaving or complaining about leaving or saying, this class is boring. A couple smoke breaks for the guys who smoke. Not that we do, but
right.
It's a healthy lifestyle.
Yes.
But it's good. It's very good. Very incredible, I think, all around.
Well, listen, I want to say thanks again
Yes,
for
sir.
coming and attending the class, okay?
My pleasure.
And continue your success,
Yes,
all right?
Sir.
Thanks, Adam.
Yes, sir.
We're with Marcos Ribeiro from MRJ Services out of Boca Raton, Florida.
Yeah.
Marcos and his father had come and they bought a Genie from us probably, 6 months ago?
6 months ago, yeah.
And they were doing an epoxy job locally at a pharmaceutical plant in Boca Raton. And they bought a Genie from us, and you came and you said, I want to take the class. So day 5, right? You've gone through 5 days.
5 days now. Everything from prepping the floors to high polished concrete overlays and learning how to deal with epoxy, any imaginable thing you're gonna run into at work, cracks, how to fill gaps, how to fill construction joints. Take the class, it's worth it. I've been doing construction, I thought I knew something about floors, I've been doing it for 10 years. No, take the class, it will be worth your money.
Well, listen, I really want to say thanks a lot to you and your father for being part of the Genie family and the XPS family, and being one of the first people to take the Polished Concrete University class. We had an outstanding class here. Like he said, take the class, okay? It's a minimal amount of money that's really an investment in your future, and just the money you spent in this class, you're going to save out there in time and materials.
What you learn here is what you're going to end up spending 3-4 times the amount just because you screwed something up at a job site. Just come here and learn it. So you save time, money, labor, and a whole lot of hours out there in the real world.
All right, well, listen, thanks a lot for coming, okay? And we wish you the best, and say hello to your father
Thank
for me.
you.
All right, thanks. We're here with Rex Gamalio. He's from the Philippines. He's flown all the way from the Philippines to Florida, and he is from Fit Concrete. And I want to say thanks a lot for coming. And you spent the last 5 days not really knowing what you were going to come into. Can you tell maybe the people out there what you were expecting and what you got?
Well, I expected to learn more about polished concrete, what it is, and yeah, I already got a genie back home, so I kind of like doing floors already, and especially we have their bad concrete. So now I know how to deal with them now and fix them.
Okay.
Because before, all I see on the internet was just like how to do this, polish it at 50, 100, you know, all those steps. So when you try to follow that, it doesn't go as planned.
Right.
So at least here you can see the actual, you know, how to cure the holes and everything, the cracks. So
By using either the pick grout or the skim coat.
yeah, the grout, the skim coat of the true.
Yep.
Which I'm still thinking on how to bring them over there.
Right, into the Philippines, yeah. So we did some self-level toppings, we polished those. We did skim coat, we showed how to put color and sealer and how you take care of those floors. And then we did the epoxy today.
Which is amazing. It got me really excited to go back and try to do it and show, you know,
Nice.
my fellow Filipinos how to do it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, my main reason I'm coming here is it's not to like take advantage of me being the first one to do this, you know. I want to like share this on. So to those who wants to do the same thing,
Yeah.
I'm really open, like share them there, show them how to do it. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, really, the more people that know how to do this trade and do it properly, it's only a good advertisement for all the rest of us that are out there, you know, making a living doing this. How long of a flight was it from the Philippines?
14 hours to LA,
Okay, and then another 5 to here, probably, right?
7 the stopover.
Okay, all right. So 21 hours just to come to Polished Concrete University. I commend you for that. I want to say thank you very much for your attending it, and obviously for your continued success in the business. I'm here with Daryl Bates and with his nephew Cody Bates, and they're here. They flew all the way from California to Polished Concrete University, and they're also going to be opening up a branch in Simi Valley, California, for Xtreme Polishing Systems. And I want you guys to tell the audience out there in YouTube land exactly what you expected when you were coming here, and then what you got.
Well, we expected to be with one of the greats, and that we are.
Okay.
And he's got an awesome team with him. I mean, I am been surprised. Every corner I take, there's just something more. And it's so innovating, and it's just, he takes it to the next level. And that's why we are a part of this, because ourselves, we take it to the next level, and we're excited to do this.
I agree. And when we came here, we had expectations to meet good people and learn good things. But honestly, I think we've went a lot further than that. I think we've made a lot of good friendships. We've seen that there are a ton of good contractors out there who are interested in this, and all of them have something to gain from this place and these people. So the future is open. We can do anything together with a good team.
Yeah, so the nice part about the Polished Concrete University is we will travel, and we will have a university out on the West Coast, but later on this year.
Yes, sir.
Because there's obviously a lot of people out there that maybe don't want to travel all the way to Florida, you know, say 'cause it's a 5-hour plane ride, or you know, kills a whole day that way. So we're gonna be out at the World of Concrete coming up here. We're at the World of Concrete every year. Daryl and Cody are going to be some of the better in the West Coast. You guys are going to go out and promote the name and campaign and give the same type of customer service 24/7 that Xtreme Polishing Systems has delivered for years now.
Oh, of course. Customer service is one of our biggest things. I mean, our phones will be on 24/7 for sure. I mean,
so tell them about your background, because your background is extensive, actually.
Yeah.
Well, we started with polished concrete, and incidentally, the gentleman who helped us get started is Chris. From the word go, his input and his chemicals and products have gotten us to where we knew what we were doing, which we didn't. We didn't get help from other companies that we bought stuff from. So Chris stepped up and really educated us early. From there, we went to epoxies and many other exciting adventures that included countertops and whatnot. But it always comes back, it seems, to knowing the right people and having the right support group and the right products. And again, this is what XPS offers. So.
Yes. And I think I'm speaking for a lot of people when I say we just got handed equipment and said, here you go. That's
Yes.
all the training we had. That, I mean, here, you know, working with ourselves, we've actually learned a lot, but now it's really, really nice to get deep into what
Yes.
actually makes everything work, how it works. It's just, it's, you know, refreshing.
We learned the hard way by learning what not to do. This way you can learn what not to do and what to do right up front, the right way, with the right support group and the right line of products and equipment. So to me, that's priceless. I can't see it any other way.
And using the best diamonds on the market today, I mean, how awesome is that? I mean, the stuff we had
Yeah,
was
no comparison
no
to what we've used before, to what we've seen demonstrated to us here.
Yeah, so we've exposed the Polished Concrete University to all the Xtreme polishing systems, unique diamonds, our proprietary diamonds, our proprietary magnetic plates, our machines that we manufacture, the Genies. You guys saw
The Genie line is phenomenal.
the
yeah.
baby mammoth.
They're
Oh,
all
love it.
phenomenal. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with the equipment that they have that we didn't have to our advantage to begin
yeah.
with. The magnetic plates, I mean, that says all right there. Even is
It's designed by people in the field. I mean, how much better can that be?
yeah, it's designed by Chris has been in the field. He knows what he's doing. So this has really helped all of us.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Well, I want to say thank you very much for you guys coming out here, number one. Number two, I'm looking forward to working with you guys on a regular day-to-day basis and looking forward to growing the West Coast operations of Xtreme Polishing
Agreed.
Systems.